got bits, but not for him.
Okay. Everyone roll a d20.
Oh. That's right.
Oh, we still don't have our, I just realized we still don't have our guy that was here before.
Yeah, Alex said he dropped out.
Just dropped out. Ah. That's too bad.
Very busy.
Ooh, I didn't do very good.
Well, Maeve, what happened last time?
Last time we started with Hazel in prison, right?
Yes. You had just gotten out of the watch building, and the other two, the paladins, were racing towards it.
Right. So, well, no, that the Thornton guy stayed in the building. It was, oh no, Fenn and Hume. I always forget about Hume. So Fenn and Hume were on their way.
He's forgettable. That was his fortune. He's forgettable.
On their way to the prison to get Isaac so they could talk to Irina about why Isaac is obsessed with Irina. And when they went back to the mayor's house, it turns out that Isaac has been dreaming about Irina, and Isaac and Irina are both adopted, and it's possible they might be siblings. And then oh, I think after that we went to the tavern, and then a certain somebody showed up, and all hell broke loose, and people at the church died, and we were invited to dinner again.
Yeah, at least there's that.
Yeah, and before that happened, Hazel broke out of jail, or she was rescued by something, and yeah.
Yeah.
Do you remember the very last thing before we ended last time?
Oh, the festival?
No. You're still at the church.
He took the kid.
He did take, that kid. Anyone remember his name?
There, should have written it down.
No, was he important?
Well, it seems to be important. That bad guy took him.
I mean, maybe just bad guys do that.
His name is Yeska. The little poor orphan boy.
Oh yeah, and the pastor was murdered.
Yes.
With
Fa-
my
fa-
sword.
Father Lucian was stabbed in the chest and then feasted upon by those creatures.
And we did see some creatures outside the windows right before we quit last time.
Yes, that is the last thing that had happened. So I'll take you to that map.
Oh, look at all the wonderful dead bodies.
My goodness.
It's beautiful.
That one guy looks like he's been skinned.
How'd you do the blood splatters?
One of the art you can grab, just look up blood in the assets, and you'll get a bunch of different blood splatters and whatnot.
Much easier than what I was doing.
So yeah, you look outside. I'm not sure if you can see But outside there are these creatures that seem to be shambling towards the north.
Looks like a cat. It's a cat.
Yes, the
gee.
cat is shambling.
Oh no, not the cat.
No, that
Who's
cat.
shambling?
That cat is the is Tiger,
Oh,
Flint's cat.
my cat now.
To the west are the creatures.
And it look different from the creatures that were in here.
Yes, they are.
Do- Hey, Fenn, do you recognize any of these guys?
What do you mean by that?
I'm sorry, that was rude.
Very.
They all look alike.
Well, we better go say hi. Fenn, you can talk to them.
Oh, I
Yeah.
can't escape. Oh, there we go. I was stuck. I'm gonna say hi to the horse. And I'm gonna say hi to this cat. Cat.
All right. You get to this point, and you hear shouting from a person. I mean, it's not like the inhuman screams that you heard before, but the shouting sounds like a boy. It's cracking. The voice is cracking as well. Like, get away!
Adolescent boy.
Yes. And once you get to this point, I'll have you all stop and roll for initiative. As
Which point? What? See everybody else. Where did everybody else go?
Is it not working again?
It's not working. Sorry. I didn't see where everybody else went. Sorry.
To the
I
left.
went outside.
Outside to the left. Oh, okay.
Yeah, where the zombies are.
Okay. All right. What we assume are zombies. All right, here we are. Now I'm with you guys. And roll initiative.
those are some really good rolls.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you see this group of creatures slowly moving to the north. From that direction, you hear the sound of metal on, like mud, kind of like a wet thwack. But Maeve, you are up first.
I am going to rush forward my whole speed and attack this guy with booming blade.
All right.
Or not. I get another swing. Do I? No, it's an action.
Roll a d100. All right. Make a dex save.
Uh-oh.
You're good at those. All right. So you swing out with your dagger. It just like goes a little wide. You almost hit it, and but you manage to tangle up your blade in its shambling or shabby clothes, and it just like wraps itself in there, and it takes a lot to get it out, but you manage to pull it out, and you can make your next attack with your offhand if you want.
But I don't get to use the cantrip. Just an offhand attack.
I think it's your next hit, right? Next time you hit with a weapon. I guess it does. It just it's a miss, and it goes away, so it doesn't work.
Mm.
You can. I guess you can't try again, but you can hit with your offhand.
All right. I'm gonna disengage instead of attack.
Okay.
And that's it for me.
All right, Fenn.
All right. I am looking for that thing if I have it. Damage. I must not have it yet. The thing that like banishes the undead, gets rid of them or whatever.
Your channeled divinity.
We have Abjure Enemy. Is that what it's called?
Turn undead?
That's what I was looking for, but
That's for clerics, but paladins do have channel divinity.
is it Abjure Divinity? It doesn't actually present your holy symbol and speak a prayer of denunciation. Using this, your channel divinity, choose one creature within 60 feet of you that you can see. That creature must make a wisdom saving throw unless it is immune to being frightened. Fiends and undead have disadvantage on this saving throw. On a failed save, this creature is frightened for 1 minute or until it takes any damage. So I'm gonna use this, my channel divinity. How many channel divinities do I get?
Once per short rest.
Why I don't have this. Where I did. Okay. And I'm gonna channel divinity on this one that's attacking the boy.
Okay.
Should be in range. It is. So I have my I believe I have my symbol, my holy symbol on my shield. Does that count as a holy as taking out your holy symbol?
Is that your holy symbol?
It was
It
on
could
my
be.
shield. Because my god is Tempest, and he would have been, his symbol would have been on my shield.
Okay. Yeah.
So,
you can use your shield.
I'm just
as
gonna
your-
pull up my shield up above and say my prayer and direct it towards that dude.
Okay.
Right there.
So
Wisdom
It-
saving throw with disadvantage.
it is indeed frightened. You, in the darkness of the night and through the rain, your light shines through, and the creature. It's not a zombie at all, or no. The creature just like wails, but keeps its attention on the boy.
And then bonus action, I would like to do Okay, well, this isn't concentration. It's within range. Doesn't say it's a touch spell, so I'm gonna cast Shield of Faith on Hazel. So she gets a +2 to her AC.
Nice.
I just had a thought. I used up all of my movement, so I wouldn't have been able to disengage away.
But you're a rogue, so you can bonus action disengage.
Even
adds-
if I used up.
Yep.
Oh,
It's more movement. Right?
cool.
I think
I
so.
don't know.
You're the DM. You're the boss. Whatever you say goes. And that is. Oh, I guess I'd like to move as well if I can, and then that'll be the end of my turn.
Okay.
I can 30 feet.
I'm thinking of dash. Dash gives you more movement. So disengage just allows you to move out of reach without getting hurt. So if you have any movement speed left, then yes, you can move, but no.
I didn't.
Okay.
So instead, can I make an offhand attack?
Yes, since it was just your turn. Offhand does hit for 4. All right, Hazel.
All right, I want to move. I think this is about 25 feet to move behind this thing right here. Whoops, yeah. Take that off. To move right here. And then use my wand on this guy. Right there.
Okay.
Alrighty. There we go. 1, 2, 3.
Okay, so you shoot it, and
What? I lost connection.
dang it.
Can't hear anything. Dang it.
No one's saying anything.
Yeah, no one's
Hello?
talking right
All
now.
right. I thought I lost my connection. Sorry.
You shoot your beams out, and first one strikes it. It takes some damage. Second one strikes it, and that one blows off one of the arms of
What?
the creature, and the arm just like falls next to it.
There's his arm. All right. Fenn,
And then your final blast goes out, and a leg pops off. I don't think I have.
Are you missing a leg?
We'll just use this one. So it has one arm and one leg, but it's still moving as its best can.
Okay. I'm in a good spot. I'm not going to move.
Okay.
I'll just stay there.
Hume will move his full movement to here. And then he will be very similar to Fenn and raise up his shield, and light will pour out and hitting this creature. And he will then shout out, "Defend!"
What?
And that is his turn.
Defend?
Mm-hmm.
Fenn's gonna shout out, defend what?
And then
Maybe he means the kid?
Oh, maybe.
Oh.
Frightened things can't attack, right?
they can with disadvantage.
Oh.
It can't move closer to you, but your thing, since it can't move at all.
I should have casted that shield on the kid. My bad.
Okay. So seeing these creatures is just like, you see the fear in this boy's eyes, this teenager's eyes. Though he's clearly ripped and like glistening in the rain, he is swinging his shovel with no avail. It misses the creature in front of him.
Oh.
And then
I don't like how I feel uncomfortable how you describe this teenager.
Glistening.
Glistening. I just like to imagine he's just like, help me, and then he tosses his hair back slowly.
Or for some reason doesn't have a shirt on.
Yeah, where's your shirt?
Yeah, really, it's so impractical sometimes.
Well,
Zombies
that's
could-
how the book described him. Very muscular, showing off and whatnot, that kind of thing.
I see.
He wanted to impress the women of the church.
Ah.
And go to them in their time of need. And then this happened.
I'll save you. Didn't save any.
Okay. I will roll 2 die to determine who goes first. Okay. So this one will move up. Actually, no. Since you hit it, it won't move at all. It will turn to Maeve and throw itself at her, attempting to bite and claw.
Ooh.
What is your AC?
16.
Okay. So it lunges at you, and you deftly get out of the way. First 2 hits, but the third grasps at your armor and slashes through it. You take 3 slashing damage.
I am going to do something. I'm going to use Hellish Rebuke.
Yeah, do it.
Dex save.
Of
13?
okay, it fails.
He's gonna die either way.
You deal 8 damage. as flames erupt from you and engulf the creature. This one will move towards Hazel. And
Come and get some.
throw itself at you as well.
He didn't. He hopped over there.
He did.
Reach out and push him over with one finger.
What's your new AC?
Mine?
Yes.
It's going to be 14 because it was. I got a +2.
Okay. So with its limbs still attached, it bites at you and tries to grab at you as well. It does rather well. You take 10 piercing as it bites into you, and 7 slashing as it grabs at you.
Down. Okay, that gets me to 1 hit point.
You are just getting beat up all over the place, Hazel.
I'm just so freaking weak is the problem.
You're taking the big hits.
This arm will crawl towards
Oh no!
Fenn. Make an attack. What's your AC?
My AC is 19 with my shield.
Okay, so it pulls itself towards you and like pitifully claws at your feet, and you manage to like just nudge it out of the way. It misses, and then this leg will follow its body.
Oh god.
So where is okay. So even though this creature is frightened of its fellow dead friend, I don't know. It grasps at the boy and bites him in the neck.
Oh!
And he screams in pain, falls to the floor.
Must be pretty far away from me. I don't see the boy. I just hear him.
Then you move. How far away? Okay. This one will move to here and attack Fenn.
Okay.
Bring it on.
And it just hits your armor. You pull up your shield and block one of the claw attacks, but it manages to reach around it and slash your an exposed part. You take 6 slashing. All right, and then this one will move up to here, and you can see that it attacks its fellow zombie creature. It takes some damage. And manages to bite one of the arms off.
Oh, I've got something on my way now. Can I turn into a zombie?
Alright, Maeve.
The zombie in front of me is burning and standing.
Yes.
Did it take any damage?
Yeah,
before?
it took that damage.
It's a strong one. I will attack it with my dagger.
That's a hit. For 7.
And I guess I don't get to choose what sneak attack, what attack I sneak attack with. It's probably just the first one.
Whichever one hits.
So the first one hit.
Yes, so that's another 3. And with that first strike, you managed to cut off one of the legs.
Does the boy look like he's still kind of alive and in pain?
Make either an insight or a medicine. You aren't really sure. This one is like on top of him, basically, and like he is on the floor, on the grass, just not moving at this point.
Well, the boy is dead, and the more we attack these zombies, the more we have things. The more they multiply, the limbs come off and attack us. So maybe we should get out of here.
But they're still gonna be here.
They're
But
going to
there's
keep
nothing
moving
left to kill.
our victims. So the boy's dead? I didn't hear that. I just hear he screamed and got bit.
You don't know.
Oh,
I looked at him and I see that he's not moving, so I'm like, well, he's dead.
man, I got bit. I'm scared too.
Can I pick up the arm and throw it with my bonus action?
You have dagger. Oh, I guess you're trying to get it away?
Yeah.
It would take an action.
Okay, I'll stab it then with my bonus action.
Yeah, that's a hit. For another 4. Anything else?
No. So I stabbed the arm, right?
Oh, you stabbed the arm?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay. You stab the arm and it stops moving.
Oh, okay. That's it.
Okay. Fenn.
Okay. I am. Yeah. I guess I'm gonna. I guess I would take an opportunity attack on if I try to get to the boy. There's
Yes,
no
you would.
safe way to get here.
You would take
So
multiple, yeah.
I'm gonna attack. God, and I got flanked. I'm like surrounded. I guess I'm gonna try and attack. Is this one dead?
None of them are dead.
None of them are dead.
An
I guess
arm
I'm
is
gonna
dead.
attack this one.
Okay.
Try and get it to leave. Hazel. I am going to. I'll use my sword. I'm gonna use my bonus action to speak the sword's magic command word. Set it on fire. deals extra 2d6 fire damage.
Ooh, I'm
Hits. So I'm gonna hold my sword. I'm assuming I was already holding it. But I'm just gonna say, like, Lam Shivanas. At 12.
That's a hit.
Okay. And then that's 8 slashing and 7 fire.
Describe how you kill it.
Let's see. I see that the situation is getting dire. I hear my comrade saying, "We should go! This is a lost cause!" And so I turn around and just like lightsaber kind of motion of just triggering the fire. The Halam Shivanas. And then just start cutting down from top to bottom this zombie in front of me to create a path so that I can exit.
Okay.
Ooh.
And that's the end of my turn. Well, I guess if I can move.
You can move up.
I could move up,
Yep.
but I can't move this way.
You can, but you take opportunity attacks from these two.
I think I'll actually. Can I move here?
You take it from him.
I guess I'll just stay where I am.
Okay. Hazel.
all right. I have my 1 hit point left. Can I still move around?
Yes. You can do
What I
whatever you
want-
like.
Is go here, and I want to do Agnazer's Scorcher, which does a Agnazer's Scorcher does a 30-foot flame line that's 5 feet wide. So I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna step over, so I'm not gonna hit my Fenn, and try to get that guy, and maybe pick up that guy too. Anyway, that's what I want to do.
Okay. So straight line this direction.
30. Yeah, it's a straight line, 30 feet, 5 foot wide. So
All right, make your roll. And what's your save DC? 13.
they take half damage if they make the save.
Okay. Wow. Okay. First one here makes the save, takes half, is 10. The other two do not make that save. Shoot this line of fire out, engulfing these 3 zombies. In flame. They're still standing, though. You smell the stench of cooked flesh.
Lovely.
Just in time for the festival tomorrow.
Mm.
Anything else?
Nope, I'm in a good spot. I'll stay here.
Okay. Hume kind of started off to the party a little too far back, but he'll run up to here and strike the creature attacking Fenn. Okay. Well. He will swing his flail around, but it will strike the side of the cathedral here and like lose his balance.
Oh no.
and will just like barely catch himself before he falls to the ground. But that's all he can do. Okay. This one will once again strike its fellow zombie. And will this time gnaw off a leg. Dealing a little bit of damage to it. The others will first strike at Maeve. What's your AC again?
16.
Okay. It will bite one of your arms for 3 piercing, but its claw attacks miss. And for Fenn, you successfully ward off this other zombie's attacks.
I'm the better zombie.
And the one that was attacking the boy will turn to its comrade and attempt to take it out. It manages to successfully devour this zombie. What is that? Clicking.
Sorry.
Okay.
It was a horse walking by.
My horse! Where's my horse going?
The horse just walks away. Oh no! You better get your horse. Tie
Maeve.
it up. It's gonna get killed.
Maeve, there are 3 zombies still up.
What does a 15-foot cone look like?
Okay. Are you doing it at a 45-degree angle or right next to you?
This way. I don't want to hit my buddies.
I think that's almost like it. Be about that.
Sure, I'll do that. I'll reach deep down inside my fiery soul and do burning hands. Each creature must make a dex save, DC 13.
What's the damage?
17 on a fail.
Okay. Both of these fail, get burned up in that attack. Anything else?
Can I see any visual differences between these 2 zombies that were fighting each other?
Yes. Make a perception roll. So, I was gonna say something about the eyes, but you can't see the one that was facing away from you. Okay, so the one here that was attacking the boy had like a whitish glow kind of like encasing it. And then this one had like a dark quote unquote glow, like a black hole that absorbs light. Just like a fringe around it that was darker than the rest as all this light is happening around it. That's pretty much the difference between the two.
And the other zombies, did they have a... Can I tell what glow they had?
The other three had no such glow at all.
That's my turn.
Okay. Fenn. There's one left.
Gonna move to it and attack it with my flaming sword.
That hits. That still hits. Alright, describe how you kill it.
Is the boy down?
He is down, yes.
Okay, and he's just like bleeding, not moving. Bad. So after slaying these creatures, I was facing this one, and I turned around to see how the boy was doing, to see that he was murdered. He's down, he's not moving. And so I just charge at this creature and like, and just stab it right in the chest and just pull up so that it turns into like a hot dog. You know how you cut hot dogs in half, like to make little octopus things in Japanese?
Yeah.
That's what I do to this zombie.
Like
and then just fling its corpse to the side so that I can assess the boy.
It's like the zombie dogs in Resident Evil.
Maeve, avert your eyes.
I just do a little.
Luckily, it's a
Like
flaming
that.
sword, so it cauterizes all the wounds and no
Yeah.
blood flies anywhere. Like a lightsaber.
That's true.
Flops over. And then I would like to assess this boy.
Okay. Combat is
I don't know
over.
Okay.
Right.
The last thing I would like to do is, I guess, make sure.
What's the eight over there? I couldn't even see. Oh. I didn't hit the kid. I didn't know that's where he was.
You didn't hit him. You just barely missed him.
Oh boy.
Um,
I couldn't see.
can I do two things? I want to lay on hands. It says, as an action, you can touch a creature and draw power from the pool to restore a number of hit points to that creature up to the maximum amount remaining in your pool. Alternatively, you can expand 5 hit points from your pool of healing to cure the target of 1 disease or neutralize 1 poison affecting it. I want
Okay.
to.
So which one do you want to do first?
Okay, so first, I want to cure wounds. I'm gonna use my last spell and cure wounds it.
Okay.
That was a 1. And then I would like to lay hands.
So before you do that, you reach out and touch the boy, and surge of magic courses through your hands and into him. And with that, you can see the wounds on his body, like, just completely close, and he is fully healed, and he gasps awake. What happened?
Oh boy.
You were attacked. Hold on, you might be poisoned. Try and fix that. Would I know if these creatures would poison or cause disease?
You can roll a nature or religion.
Go with nature. Oh, natural 20! Oh, thank God. Oh, finally. Oh, it feels so good.
Need a
You're not
cigarette?
cursed. Congratulations.
We broke that curse with those 999 rolls.
So. Second. So you know that outside of this land, there are creatures of this nature that have been known to infect others with its own curse or disease kind of thing. Though you really aren't sure about this land, you look at the boy and you can safely determine that he is not infected with this disease that you know about.
Okay.
You would know that it's immediate.
Okay. So I would know that it's nothing to worry about.
Yeah.
Come look at me.
All right. You look good to go. Hope there was anyone else that was attacked.
Hello. Waving my arm weakly.
Oh.
Poor
I guess I'll
Hazel.
lay some hands on you.
I'm gonna kick away all these limbs that are just laying around because I don't trust them.
Alright, I'm going to lay my hands on Hazel and drop power score number. I'll give you I'll give you 6 hit points.
Gee, thanks.
You're welcome.
Okay.
I don't know if we'll need more, so it's best to hold on to the rest.
Do I got bit by one of those things. Am I gonna be okay?
No, I don't believe these creatures to be contagious.
Okay, they're not infectious.
No.
What's this little thing I got on my doober then? I got a little. Did I do that and not forget to take it off?
No, that's the shield that he gave you.
Oh. all right.
Yeah, I gave you a +2 AC.
Okay, so that reminds. Okay, great. Okay, I'll stand back up then. I was worried, a little paranoid. Well, they have such dirty teeth. It's kind of disgusting.
The church was attacked. Not by more of these things. These are new, but something even worse.
What does the
These-
boy know? Can we keep the boy with us? He seems to be. Isn't it his brother that was taken?
Like, I was attacked at the night. They just came out of the ground. I saw some light going into the front of the cathedral. I thought I'd go and check, but then these creatures arose and came after me.
Oh my goodness. Well, you're going to want to find some help in the village to take care of the people who perished inside the cathedral.
How many?
We didn't count them, but there are quite a few. And the little boy was taken.
Yeska. And the
Yes,
father? he okay?
No. By the devil.
We'll try to get him back.
Father Lucian, was he taken?
He was
No.
not taken.
He's killed.
Fenn, you'll have to speak up a little bit. When you talk in Fenn's voice, it gets really quiet.
Yeah, I was gonna say I can't hear a thing.
Okay. You get closer to the mic. Is this too loud?
No.
I'm gonna everybody else.
Fenn's gonna say, like, no, he was slain.
There.
Oh, well. I don't know what to do. I always followed father's advice.
You're a grown man now, and you have to find your own way in this world.
I'm just a simple gravedigger. Don't know how to lead the church. Yeska was the one with potential.
Really? Why did he have potential?
Very enthusiastic about the Morning Lord. I only had one job. I only was here for the job. But Yeska knew more. He could take over once father was gone. But both of them are gone now.
This might give us an answer to why he was taken, actually. He might be seen as some sort of threat. You, man.
Who did this? You said the creatures were here? All I saw were bright light entering the church and then more creatures.
I think the bright light was the horse, the flaming horse.
Aye, flaming horse.
Yes.
Is that what took Yaska?
I think so.
Well, the devil was also here.
Oh. Then he's good for dead.
We don't know that.
No, but there's no hope of rescuing him.
Hume, earlier, did you say that these creatures out here are more dangerous than the ones that were inside, or
The
they're
ones
different?
the ones inside seem much more dangerous. They look very different. These ones were slow and mindless. The other ones seemed to have a purpose. Remember, as soon as we hit them, they fled.
Yep, faster, deadlier, and more intelligent.
Mm-hmm.
I did notice something funny about these ones, though. One of them that was attacking this guy had a white glow, and then there was a zombie attacking that zombie who had a dark aura. But no other zombies had anything.
The-
So I don't know much about the magic of the dead, but maybe they were being controlled by someone, opposing factions. I don't know.
Boy, you said when these creatures showed up out of the ground? Yes, they were soon after the bright light went into the church. It's possible that the devil has some powers to control others. We saw that with Fenn, unless, Fenn, you willingly gave up your sword?
No. No, he controlled me. Like, I couldn't do anything against my will. No matter how hard I fought back.
So maybe these creatures were also fighting back against the will. And one of them chose to attack its fellow creature.
But it had a dark aura. One of the other ones. One had a white aura, one had a dark aura. If they're all being controlled by something, then there would be only two differences, or two different kinds of zombies, not three.
That's a question we can ask the devil when we go to dinner. Well, we better clean. Should we start cleaning up, or the boys doesn't look to be in? I'm good. I can start digging again. One of you really helped me get back on my feet. Well, I'm
Problem.
just. It might not be good mentally to start the burial right away.
I'm feeling strongly that maybe it would be better to cremate these dead people so they can't be used as weapons again. Do you get my terrible drift?
I think that's a smart idea. Sad, but things that are buried in the ground seem to be popping up, so let's not put more things in the ground.
Yeah. I'm going to ask the boy. In times of disease, do you sometimes burn your dead? I think that's what needs to be done this time.
No. I am just in charge of burying. If anything needs to be burned, we go to the City Watch.
Well, maybe they'll help us. Thank you.
I will get started. Yes? No. We need rest. We'll be here in the morning. It's not going anywhere. Oh, okay. He will enter.
Should he be going in there? Should we take him back to town?
Poor kid.
Dead father's in there with a ton of dead people in the other area.
I think he needs some help. He's not going to be able to do this by himself.
No, but it's really very late. I think we should get some rest as well.
Yes, we should.
Hang on.
Isn't the festival tomorrow?
Are we supposed to be going to dinner tonight? Or no, tonight was the night that we missed dinner.
Yeah, so we're going tomorrow, I think. So after the festival. We'll do the festival and then we'll go to dinner.
Busy day tomorrow.
Is
It's
the
just late.
festival still gonna happen with this slaughter?
We don't need to know. Do we need to
I-
talk to the mayor? I gotta disguise myself if we do that.
I wouldn't put it
Pray.
past the burgermaster.
He may think even, like, more so now that the people need to be forced to be happy.
Yeah.
Alright, well, you said you wanted to burn the bodies now? kind of wet. I don't know if they'll burn very well.
I mean, they're not in the ground, so they can't rise up from the ground, right? So we can come back later.
All right, let the watch know that this should probably happen. If he said the watch takes care of this, then we have to talk to the watch. Somebody's got to talk to Isaac.
Yeah, that'll
Fenn
go
and
well.
Hume,
Yeah.
do you know much about those creatures that we're slaughtering in there? Do you think they could turn people into what they are?
I don't believe so. If they were those kind of creatures, the boy would have turned quickly. But because he
No.
didn't,
Not the ones outside, but the ones that were inside.
I'm not sure. I could go check.
Because if they are maybe going to turn, then maybe we should deal with them now.
Deal with them how?
Bonfire?
My pet cat looked right in.
Cat is wet, but
Cat.
rubs up against you.
Oh, he's a good cat. I guess I'll check this one. I'll check
Okay.
this one.
Make a
Do I
medicine.
need to do another nature roll?
Do medicine.
Medicine. 15.
I guess I can't go back in. Do I have to go around? Okay. Ooh, these poor
I don't know how you're able to go through walls.
I know. I don't know. I couldn't go in through the door. I tried to go in through the door. Oh, there we go. Now I'm in. I was just trying to find the other parties of the group. Were they inside?
Yeah,
They're
we're
south.
inside.
Oh. Okay, I'll go where they are because I probably wouldn't be all the way through.
Okay, so Fenn, you check this mutilated corpse. It seems that it is, his throat has been gashed open, face completely undiscernible, blood streaking down all over the place, and you don't see any signs of infection, in the sense of becoming another creature.
I don't think there's signs of infection. I think they're just going to start decaying. Usually the process goes pretty quickly. They won't smell great. This place is going to stink really bad in a few hours.
Exactly. Well, my feeling is that whoever woke the dead up out of the ground could wake these as well, and they would be more weapons. The way the ones outside were turned into weapons from dead people. All I'm saying. It's just something to think about, that's all.
Should we burn the entire building? This is the only dry spot right now.
It's raining outside.
Board it up so they can't get out.
Alright.
Let's do that.
I still think we should just tell the city watch and ask them to deal with it.
And the boy, I don't think he should stay here. He should come to town.
It's definitely not very sanitary.
It's not very sanitary.
Alright. What's your next move?
I was thinking we should go tell the City Watch about what happened here. I don't know what other people think. I know we need to sleep before the festival, so I could use that too. I'm pretty pooped out.
I think we should bring the boy to the inn.
Okay,
Go get him, Hazel.
I'll go get him. I don't know where. Oh, is he back outside? Yeah, we'll go get him. I can't go outside. I have to go through walls. Sorry.
Do you want to go through that door?
It won't let me go through the door.
If you want to go through a door, I can let you. It's not like I
yeah,
can't control it.
May I open the door, please? Thank you. All right, and I'll go get the boy. Where is he? Where'd he go? Did he leave?
Can't you see him? You went past him.
Oh, I did. Oh, he was right at the door. Okay. Hey, kid, come with us. We're going to the inn. You're not going inside. Not good for you.
Told
Get
me
in
to
the
rest
car,
you.
loser. We're going shopping.
Okay.
Okay. Come on, have a nice big meal at the inn, get some sleep, get a bath. There's
Aren't
some
you
cute girls work there too, but I don't know that you'd be interested in that,
aren't you the one that told me you were 1 foot in the grave?
Me?
You said that you were
Oh, yeah.
threatening me before. Yes, weren't you? You wanted to know about the bones.
Yes, the bones. I did want to know about the bones.
Why should I follow you then?
Because I'm bringing you to these other nice people you were talking to, and we're going to take you to the inn. Get you a meal.
How
Bath.
fun.
Yeah. Why not? Night out, right? Come on. Where's everybody else? You guys coming out?
What? I thought you
What?
said that thing left.
This is a different one. Where did this one come from, you guys? We rode this here.
That's Hume's.
Oh, it's of course.
Do we want to keep it around?
Well,
We've
sure.
got like 50 more minutes with it.
It's-
Otherwise, we'll be charged extra.
yeah, this one, you parked it out here. The meter was running.
Are there still people in here?
You want to open the door?
Yeah.
Okay. You open it up and see the little girl and her mother trembling in there.
Oh my goodness! Somebody had survived.
Okay, we have to go.
Is it over?
It's over, yes, but
Close the little girl's eyes.
yeah, don't let her see anything out here.
I don't know if I want to see either.
Okay,
Can-
how about
She'll pick up the little girl and like cradle her head in her shoulder with one arm and then reach out to take your hand with the other.
okay, I'll guide her through here. Now,
don't look.
coming up here,
What
You're
have
gonna
you
wanna
done?
take- you're gonna want to take a big step, and I'll hold her hand as she steps over this dead body.
Okay.
And we all applaud and jump up and down with joy that somebody lived through that.
Okay, once you're outside, you can open your eyes.
It smells awful. Ah, I thought you said they were gone.
That's Hume's.
I could
I'm
just
gonna point at Hume.
I could just have it go away so it stops scaring people.
Why does it look so scary?
What is it?
Where did it come from?
So the night after the windmill, you know, all that, I had this weird dream, and I heard something speaking to me. that I had this creature that I could bring forth and it would obey me. It would be a mount. So I knew that when we needed such a thing to get here quickly, I summoned it. I really didn't know it would look like this, honestly.
Was it a voice in your head, or did you see somebody speaking to you in your dream?
Was it your god? Or was it
Uh,
Maeve?
Was it a man in a suit
I
with horns?
I don't think it was my god. No, it wasn't. It was just, I was in my hometown, where I was, a guard, and, I was in the stables, taking care of my horse, and, something spoke to me, assuring me that I could summon him, although he didn't look like this. So I'm sorry if it frightens others.
What's its name?
I don't know. I just was able to ask and cast a spell for a little bit, and it was summoned. But my horse back home, name was Trigger, so I think that's a good name.
That's a fine name for a horse.
But again, do we want to keep it around? I don't know if it'll be good walking through town after that just happened.
Yeah, maybe you should get rid of it.
Hume will walk up to the horse and like stroke its snout, and as soon as his hand leaves the horse, it becomes completely engulfed in flames and then disappears in the rain. Well, that is a nice trick. Let's hope you can do that with the other one.
Shall we go?
Yes.
Are you coming, kitty?
Does the cat come with us?
Oh, you didn't hear that? Purred into the microphone. I don't know if Discord picked it up.
No, I didn't hear
What?
it.
Okay.
You cat? Aw.
Yeah, if you want, you can pick it up and take it with you, or it will walk with you.
Fenn wants to pick up the cat and just, like, put it on its shoulder and just stroke its fur.
Okay.
Pet.
Make an animal handling.
Okay. Listen. Animal handling, I have a -1 in. That's a 4. That's a 4.
So you reach down to pick it up, and it nibbles at your bone finger, and then leaps into Maeve's arms.
Aw.
Oh, hi, kitty. My other kitty's gonna think I'm cheating on him.
Where is your cat? Just hanging out at the inn?
I like to imagine that he is in pocket dimensions and just pops out whenever I need him.
Okay. So I'll head back to the inn?
Yeah.
Okay. On your way there, the woman tells you, we are not too far from here. If that's okay, we want to go home.
Of course.
Thank you. I'm sure everyone in the town is grateful for everything you do. You shall head off.
Yeah, I don't say anything. That just looks sad. So many people died. What good can we do?
Remember to vote at this election. Vote out the current burgermaster.
All right.
Oh, as we go into town, I want to cast disguise self on myself.
Okay. The cathedral
don't-
was in town. It was in the middle. You didn't leave the city. But yes, you can cast disguise self on yourself.
I can do what?
Can you? Is that a spell you have?
Yeah, it is. Disguise self is the spell I have.
Okay.
Um,
Yeah.
Level 1. I actually prepared it because I was going to need it.
It's prepared and you have slots for it. Yes, you can do disguise self.
Okay. All right. I'm going to try to look like, somebody else.
Anyone specific or just a commoner?
Cuter, younger version of, cuter, younger, dark-haired lady. I don't care. Just somebody
Okay.
else. It
Yeah.
definitely is not me.
As you travel through the streets, it's just miserable, raining constantly. And there's no one else in the streets. Even lanterns in houses have been extinguished. It's very quiet. And you finally get to the inn. This is possibly the only light that is on in the entire town. You enter? Yes?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I don't know. But are the other two people still here?
Fenn's gonna go in.
Alright, so you enter.
Nah.
You see, it's almost completely empty except for Danica and Irina. Irina has her hands on the bar, and Danica's hands are covering them, and she seems to be whispering to Irina. As Maeve, as you enter, the cat will leap from your arms and bound up here towards these steps and up out of sight. You can hear the wet pitter-patter of the steps above you on the balcony above. I've never been here before. Is it nice?
It's very nice. The people are very nice.
It's a change of pace.
Excuse me, Danica.
Hello. What's happened? Is everyone okay?
No. Pretty much no one is okay, except this man here. We think it'd be a good idea if he stayed here for the night, if that's okay.
Well, you... yes. That is fine. We have plenty of room here. I think everyone needs a good night's rest. I've been here. Everyone left as soon as he showed up. And been doing our best to stay calm. Pray for the best.
And it's been quiet here since we left?
Yes. No one attempted to follow him. But
I'm g-
Flint left, saying that he needed to go to somewhere. A tower? Outside of town.
Do we know of this tower?
He hasn't told you anything about it. He says he has some research there. I don't know what he meant. I thought he was... all of his research was here. But he said if you made it back and you brought Tiger with you. Is that, did let you know that if you needed to talk to him again, he'd be there. Tiger is under our care until he returns. I don't think that Arena should say anything. She's quite shaken up. But she will be here under our safety. As much as we can provide. Yeah, oh, my apologies. I am still a host. Would any of you like something to eat, drink? I don't know if the boy is old enough to drink yet.
I think I just am gonna go to bed.
I want to talk to Danica. I'm going to introduce her to the young man. What's the young man's name? I should know it, but I didn't catch it.
Milivage.
Misage?
Milivage.
Minifage. Danica, this is Minifage. He's a very hardworking young man, and unfortunately right now, until we can find his younger brother, he has no one in the world. Do you need some help around here?
I don't have a younger brother.
You don't have a what?
She
younger
means the
oh.
young boy.
Well, the young boy. Okay, so his...
Yeska.
Yeska was an orphan under Father Lucian.
All right. Well, I'm sorry I made an assumption. But, do you need some work done around here? Can he stay here with us at least?
He looks to be a strong young boy. He can go in the stables and do some work there. I know that Milivoj is the gravekeeper at the cathedral, but it sounds like that is not a nice, safe place to go right now.
It is not. We'd like him to stay with us for tonight at least, so he can get a good rest and, get bathed and such. It's been a very tough time.
Yes, there's a room open upstairs.
Very good. Thank you.
Anyone else need something to fill their bellies or calm their minds?
Whew.
I think I need a hug. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I'll take a drink. I think clearing my head is a good idea before I go upstairs. Alright, well, we'll see what tomorrow brings us, but to the rest of you that going upstairs, I say good night.
Good night.
Good night, Hume. Don't know.
Alright, you head upstairs. Anyone else staying downstairs?
I
I'm going to stay downstairs right here by the front door. And this is where I'll rest. But I just look like I'm just looking at the doors. I guess maybe I'll sit down and face towards the doors too.
Okay.
That's where I'll rest.
You can always bring a chair with you and sit wherever you want.
I guess I'll just sit like right here.
Okay. Hazel, you're headed upstairs?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
I'm tired.
You both head inside your room. And, unless you want to do anything else, you'll get your long rest.
Oh, good. No, I don't have any other plans.
I'm gonna snuggle with Samuel.
Oh. Yeah, bedtime.
Okay.
My spell's back.
It's been a long day.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you wake up, and the rain has stopped. It's a brand new day. Sun is doing its best to shine through the windows. Makes more of a bleak, kind of a orange haze instead of full sunlight. But once you get all of your spells prepared, we'll get started on this on the day of the festival.
Finally!
The scheduled day of the festival.
Woo! Uh-oh. Oh, don't tell me it's not going to happen because we... All right. the
What did
schedule
you
thing.
do? What did you do to prevent the festival from happening?
We didn't go to dinner.
And
I guess-
somebody went to jail.
I guess that is kind of your fault. But you we can say that you got a nice meal from Danica, or from Erwin. He's the morning guy.
Do I get my hit points back?
Yep, you get your spell slots, hit points, and any other abilities back.
Hit dice.
Yep, you get your hit dice back.
You don't get hit dice back, do you?
Yeah, when you take a long rest.
Oh, all right.
You get 3 total. Every short rest you can use them, and every long rest you get them back. No, you get half of them back. I remember that was a rule that a lot of people overlook, but normally it's not a big issue. Paladins will get their channeled divinity back. You can prepare your normal spells, pray to your god, or look in your book. And you head out into the streets.
Wow!
Ta-da! Da, 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 da,
This
da,
looks so
da.
nice.
You see many of the decorations here look very different from the night before. Wet and gloomy. They're now just damp and kind of lazily wafting in the wind. There is also music playing. There are quite a few people in the streets, very different from before. The past 3 days, it's just been a few people like milling about, trying to just get from one place to another. Now the streets are packed, and you can see that several guards have been dispersed. There's a lot more guards on patrol now than there have been in the past too. It seems like every single person that signed up for the City Watch is now on the streets.
Oh, Hazel, do you need to be
Yeah,
disguised?
I'm gonna disguise myself. One of the spells I prepared.
Okay. We'll say you do that before you head into the streets, because you were aware
Yeah.
of what might
Yeah.
happen.
Yeah, I'm disguised.
Okay. Same person, just dark-haired young woman?
Same thing. Yeah.
Okay. So you, kind of are unsure of where to go? Because it was just like, show up, basically. But I'll have everyone roll a perception. Wow, double 20s.
That's my third crit tonight.
So Fenn and Hume are kind of confused, with everything that has happened last night. Their minds are not in the right place still. But, Hazel, you are on it. You see that, there's kind of a general, flow of traffic, foot traffic, heading in the center of town to the east. Maeve, you see that there are quite a few of the guards being a bit too pushy. And you look around at all the people, and you see a, like, incredible hesitancy and fearful look in their eyes. You also hear murmurs about the night before. Just talk of, he's still doing this, and after what happened last night, and that could have been us. We could have been killed. Why are we doing this? We should be in our houses. You hear a guard will shove a family and say, "Keep moving. Just do it. Go." And the foot traffic will very slowly. You can tell it's like, people seem reluctant and kind of depressed. They are shuffling their feet, doing everything they can do to take as long as it can be taken to move in that direction. Would you like to follow the group? The crowd?
Yeah, we'll go where all the people are going.
Okay. Do you keep pace with them, or do you go faster?
I would say just keep pace, blend in, mill about.
Okay. And I'll get marching order as well.
Fenn is either going to be the one behind or the second in behind.
Okay.
I'll be near the front.
Well, there's...
I'll be right after the front.
Okay. So 3 people have already said they're second.
Oh, all right. Just put
Um,
me somewhere, anywhere. Front, back. I'll be in the front if you want me to. I can be in front.
We're walking in a straight line. all going forward at the same pace.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't have to walk in a straight line either. You can go 2 by 2.
Ah, all right.
I'm just wondering what is that order.
I can be one of the front two.
Yeah, I don't really care. I'll be in the back. Back too.
Okay. So we'll say Fenn and Hazel are in the front, and Hume and Maeve
oh.
are in the back.
Okay.
Were you muted?
Well, no, I said I wanted to be in the back, or
Oh, you
the
did?
second from the back.
Oh, okay. Then...
I want to be in the front then. I'm just kidding. That freaks me out.
The session where you try and decide what order you go in.
It's important.
I was just gonna say that.
Okay. So, we have Hazel and Hume up front, Fenn and Maeve in the back. And as you're making your way, following the crowd, they seem to be making their way towards the town square. It's a lot of like, it seems like there's kind of a wave. If you've walked in large crowds before that are tightly packed, it seems like everyone's kind of swaying back and forth at the same rate. And it's kind of feeling like that too. Eventually you just start to become one big blob of people moving through these streets. And you make your way to the town square. There is a large gathering of people in the front, and around the edge of the square there are various booths that have food items and activities. But as you're looking around past the people, you see that nobody is partaking in any of these activities. It's just everyone's just in the center waiting for whatever it is that's coming up.
They're not even trying to have fun.
I'm whispering. I think if we try to have fun, we're gonna stick out like a sore thumb.
Maeve, with that perception roll, you continue to hear sounds of displeasure, like the ones you heard before, but it's under breaths and much more common, like whispering throughout the crowd. But you do hear a lot of, "Why are we here? This isn't safe." And a festival again? I don't believe it. It's can't believe the mayor. Why would he do this right now?
Nobody wants to be here.
Perhaps that's something we can dig into to get them to revolt.
Ah,
The
yes.
hell.
And that Isaac is adopted.
Maeve, since you rolled so well twice, I'm just gonna keep giving you stuff. You look around this giant crowd, and you see a couple people who stand out. They look like they're commoners for the most part, except that they all are wearing the same thing.
Where?
Imposters! It's magic! It's the sky self!
What?
No, I don't know. I don't say that out loud. I'm going to point that out to everybody because it's odd.
That there's people wearing exactly the same thing?
Yeah, do they look exactly the same or they're just wearing the same thing?
The clothing is the same, but their faces are not.
Is it like a uniform? Once she points it out, we're gonna. Oh, I'm gonna look at him carefully. I mean, carefully, trying not to be obvious about it, but I'm gonna kind of look at him closer.
Scattered
See if
around the crowd, you do see that there are. It's like a copy paste of people, but with the clothing only. It looks like normal Valachian clothing, like farmers and whatnot. Just plain old clothing, but it's like exactly the same on these few people.
But the people aren't themselves don't look the same.
No.
I don't know what to make of that.
Are they speaking? Are they blending in? What are they doing?
They don't. They are only looking around. They aren't speaking to anyone, and they no. Two of them aren't together. It's just solo people around.
And there's only two?
No. There's quite a few spread out, but I'm just saying there aren't two of them that are together.
When you say the clothing is the same, are we saying like every pair of pants has the same little hole in it or something? Or are you saying they're kind of wearing like the same color, like they're there wearing clothing that will signal to other people that they're part of the same group?
So, like, if you were playing The Sims and make the people look different, but put the exact same set of clothing on them. Not just color, but like same pattern and article of clothing as well.
If there's a rip in one of the clothing pieces, does everybody have a rip?
There's no like tatter in the clothing. It all seems just normal.
I still can't figure. So now I don't know.
Okay, I'm just letting you know that it's there.
Okay.
In this time, do you do anything? Okay.
I will keep my eye on the suspicious-looking people without looking at them, without being noticed.
Okay. If you're just gonna wait for the main event, we'll have that come right up. So, after maybe 15 minutes of just like milling around in the town square, the crowd is just one big blob together. Nobody's pulling away to go to one of the ring toss games, or go to get a fried piece of meat on a stick. You hear the sound of some horns coming from behind you. You turn to look, and you see on a horse's wagon, carried by two horses, there is a large ball that you've seen before, made out of wicker. And
There it is.
it's being pulled forward, and leading the horses, you see the Baron and his wife. The wife is got a massive smile on her face as she's doing the princess queen wave, the elbow wrist, back and forth. Just smiling to the people. The Baron has another large grin on his face as well, as he's leading the horses down, and the crowd splits as best it can to let this pass through. And as you move out of the way and the carriage moves towards the front, you see Isaac is following. So you see Baroness and the Baron. We see the massive wicker ball. And you see Isaac from behind. And as you look behind you and as it passes in front of you, Hazel and Maeve, you see a familiar face in beyond the crowd. You see the Lady Watcher in the far back, just at the edge where guards are standing behind her. And she looks to be on a horse. She also has a smile on her face, but she's just waiting there, side saddle, peering out into the crowd. Seems to be a smug smile. I know these tokens don't really depict what they're doing, but it's fine.
She doesn't look very happy.
As the crowd closes behind them, the cart will go forward, and there is a large stage on the front with a metal bowl. It's pretty big. It's like 5 feet wide. There's also a sconce with a wooden torch in it. And a pedestal in between the two. Center stage. And the cart will stop next to the stage. And Isaac will climb into it. And this ball looks massive, but it's made of wicker. You aren't sure if this is a feat of strength or if it's just normal, but Isaac puts both arms around it and lifts it up with ease and moves it to the stage where he places it into the metal bowl. And the Baron and his wife will dismount the cart and walk up to the stage. It will be quiet. Nobody cheers, nobody jeers. It's just silence. All you can hear is the music being played. The Baron will still be smiling, and his wife will be just happiest smile on her face, waving, continuing waving at the crowd. And the Baron will situate himself at the podium and wave off in the direction of the music, and the music will die down. He will say, "Welcome to the festival. I am so glad to have everyone here once again. Every week, it's a joy to bring happiness to everyone of Vallaki. I hope everyone appreciates all the hard work that fellow villagers have volunteered doing, and my wife, my beautiful wife, is arranged for everyone." With mention of her, she will do a little curtsy, continue to have her sweet smile. Now, I hope with this light that will shine from the burning sun will pierce the hearts of the dark and bring joy, continue to bring joy to Valaki, safe town. And as his speech ends, Wookie, I'll have everyone roll perception or nature.
Not great.
Okay. As his speech ends, you feel a kind of dampness in the air. And you kind of look up, and the clouds above you start to darken once more, just ever so slightly. And Maeve, you have, as you're looking up, you feel a drop of water fall on your face. Anyone like to do anything?
Basically, you're saying it's raining.
It appears to be so.
Is it unusual?
Well, it rained the night before.
Can I roll an insight on Isaac to see what he's doing? Like, what's he looking like?
Yes.
Well,
He's his normal stoic self. He's standing behind the Baron and his wife, just eyes out of the crowd. You can see him looking at the row of guards in front of the stage and surrounding the entire crowd of people here.
good for him.
But the Baron, after he makes a speech, will turn to the sconce that's holding the torch, and he'll hold his hand out to Isaac. Isaac will pull something from his pocket, slap into the Baron's hand. The Baron will turn to the crowd and raise up what he's holding. It looks to be like a flint and steel. And he turns to the torch, and he flicks it a few times. And like it takes a little bit. Like you can see the sparks, but nothing is really lighting at first. And you can see his hands start to get frantic. It looks like he's trying to gouge deeper into the flint. To try and just get as much out of it as he wants, or as he can. And you can kind of hear from the stage just like a and suddenly the flint will catch, and the spark will ignite the torch, and he'll like turn back at the crowd and have a wide smile on his face. And he'll hand the flint and steel back to Isaac, take the torch from the sconce, and he'll walk over to the ball, and he'll say, "With this light, may it shine forever." And he'll go down to light the wicker ball as rain droplets start to come down faster and faster. And as the fire from the torch hits the wicker ball, rain seems to absolutely drench the torch. And he will clench his fists, and you can see his smile kind of through gritted teeth now as he like stares at the torch that just went out. And from just in front of the stage, you hear coming from one of the guards, a snicker.
Uh-oh.
And the Baron will look up. He'll look at the guards in front, their backs to him, looking into the crowd. And he will say, "What? Who laughed?" And the guards will part away from a single one. And the one that is being accused kind of like looks from side to side, his eyes wide, certain that he is marked for death. And he'll say, "Get him to the stocks!" And the guards on the other side will grab hold of that one and start pulling him towards him. And knowing he is left for dead, he will burst into laughter now. You fool! And he'll be pulled from the crowd towards the stocks, where you can see several other people are waiting in the pillory, watching the scenes unfold. He says, "Anyone else got something to say?"
You want to say something?
Do you want to say something?
Should we? I guess I'm turning to the other party members. Should we say something now?
I'd give myself away if I tried.
Okay. What is Lady Watcher? What is her expression? Is it still smug?
Roll an insight with advantage.
I mean, there's that 13.
And remember, you have that skill if you want to add it. Your knowledge from past life.
Oh, really? Okay.
What is it, D4?
Make an ability check that uses a skill. You can roll a D6 immediately after seeing the number on the D20 and add the number on the D6. So roll a D6.
So yeah, if you want to do that, you can. You don't have to.
So that's a total of 15.
Okay. So you turn back to Lady Watcher, and as you do so, you see that she is looking at you, looking at the four of you, and her smug grin seems to have grown wider, and when you look at her, she nods.
Fenn's going to
Turn to his friends and like, I think it's now or never.
Well, he certainly doesn't seem to want people to be actually happy when he punishes a laugh.
So say that to the people. Say it loudly now.
Didn't I just go to prison for that? And none of these people stood up to appreciate what I said to them.
This time will be different. It has to be different.
As you're talking amongst yourselves, you will see that the Baron will stomp over to Isaac and wrench the flint and steel out of his hands once more, and attempt to vigorously light the ball.
Can I determine if there's anybody inside that wicker ball?
Yes, make a perception. It's super thick. You can't see anyone inside.
I would help them light this thing, except that there might be someone inside.
All right, so the mayor seems frustrated, right? Or the
Yes.
burgomaster?
Yes, he's very frustrated, and
He yelled at that person because they were laughing.
yeah, and there's kind of a murmur going through the crowd.
Would... Wait. Okay, I guess Fenn is going to just think this is insane. All of this is insane. It's obvious that people don't want to be here. And Fenn's just going to say, like, pretty loudly, he's not yelling it, but he's just saying to the people around him, he's like, why are you putting up with this? Why? The people died yesterday. This is madness.
Roll persuasion.
Okay. That's a 13.
Okay. You kind of speak up to the people around you, and they, in a much more hushed tone, they say, "We don't want to end up like the god is taken to some stocks. We don't want to die."
But there are many of you.
But what can we do?
Will not
We are just
fight
people.
back. We're just people.
We don't have
So much
weapons.
more.
We don't have strength.
What if I am your strength? What if myself and my friends are your strength? This is not our town.
What
This
can
is
you do?
your town.
I don't know you.
But you trust the burgomaster and Isaac? Do you
Yes.
even know that they're not even blood related?
What? And the person will turn to the opposite person, you, and like say, "Where is Isaac's loyalty? He's not even related to the Baron." What? What do you mean? I heard. And then like it will start to ripple throughout the crowd. As you're speaking, the Baron is getting very frustrated with his flint and steel. Like, he's done so much to it that it's like becoming less and less stone. Like, there's a lot less of it, and it doesn't seem to be lighting the ball. And he'll go over to Isaac, grab his arm very forcefully, and drag him over, his demonic arm. Drag him over to the wicker ball. And he'll say, "Do it! Light it! Do it now!"
I'm going to speak to Isaac if I can. Are we at the front of the crowd? Are we anywhere he could see me?
You're in the middle.
Yeah, we were in
Okay.
the middle. So
You're
you have to
quite a distance away.
do
I'm
that.
going to see if I can move up towards the front. I'm disguised, so I should be a pretty good looking young woman. I'm going to move up towards the front, and I want to see if Isaac can hear me, if I can speak to him.
So you are about 50 feet away from the stage. And you'd have to move 30 feet just to get to the barrier of guards there.
Okay.
Does Isaac look like he is going to obey his father's command?
You can roll another insight.
Oh god. I'm so bad at insights. Oh jeez.
Wow. Is that the same? Yes, it's the same. You
All
rolled
right.
4 3 times already this morning.
All right, hold on. I have to say a thing. I hate those fucking rabbits. I hate those fucking rabbits. All right. Should be better now.
Okay. He's got his same stoic self. You don't know if right now he's not lighting it at first. But Hazel, you could make your way towards the front of the crowd.
Okay. As I move through people, I'm just going to whisper to each person I see as I go by. Isaac is not the mayor's son. Isaac is not the mayor's son. Isaac is no relation to the mayor. I'm just going to spread that as I go. They'll be hearing it from other people too, but spread that. Try to get to the crowd.
Okay.
Am I there yet?
Yeah, you push your way through quite a bit of people, and you make your way to the front where the lines of guards are between you and the stage. To your left, you recognize someone, not because of their face, but because of their clothing. Looks like the same copy-pasted clothing on this person.
Boy. I'm going to lean into that person and very quietly say, I didn't get the memo. I see many of you have the same outfit today.
He whispers back to you. She is the Watcher.
I see. Very good. We shall see what happens here. Assist me if I need it, please.
Roll persuasion.
Okay. Ooh.
He looks to you and nods.
Okay. All right, I'm going to call out to Isaac. Isaac, you are your own man. Don't have to be a tool for someone who does not respect you.
When you say that, Isaac will look towards the direction of the crowd and look confused. And the Baron, still holding his massive demon arm, will also look towards the crowd. Say, who said that? Guards, arrest that person! Whoever said that, get them out of here!
You arrest everyone who's happy. You are the cause of unhappiness if you do not allow happiness.
Roll persuasion
Look,
again.
guy next to me, like, are you behind me, dude?
Roll persuasion with advantage.
Oh, jeez. I want my last roll.
Okay. So, as you say that, 2 of the guards walk towards you and grasp you. Can you link disguise self? I want to see if somebody can tell that it's not real. No, you don't have to whisper it. Just click the speech bubble when you hover over it. Lasts an hour. Fail to uphold physical inspection.
I didn't make myself look that different except my age, so.
Are you wearing... So you've got your Not a Witch clothing on.
Yeah, I've got my Not a Witch clothing on.
Okay. Did you put anything extra on it, or are you just wearing you're not a witch? Are you just disguising your flesh?
My appearance, yeah. So I don't look like her anymore.
Right. So they walk up to you, and I want you to roll a strength save.
Oh boy. So obviously the guy that said he'd help me isn't helping me. This is awesome.
You don't know that.
We'll see. Well, that's not bad.
These are just the
that was still with advantage. I still had
16,
advantage,
yeah.
but,
It's okay. It's a 16.
16.
Wow. They rolled very poorly. So they walk up to you and grasp your arms and kind of like get a confused look on their face. They're expecting like tighter, softer skin, but when they touch you with your elderly body, they feel a bit different and they're caught off guard with it. You kind of look at each other, and you, with that at your advantage, you pull away, and you can continue to speak or move.
Okay.
And the guy next to you will say, why take away this woman who is speaking the truth? You're taking away everyone? You can't take us all." And
Yeah.
holding the demon arm pointed at the wicker ball, he will pull it away and point it into the crowd. The Baron will say, "Try me. I can incinerate you all. It's just a command. Isaac will do whatever I say."
Isaac, you don't have to do this.
And someone
Stop
else,
him, Isaac.
someone from the crowd will also say, "Why should he do what you say? He's not even your son." Like more murmurs and whispers will go through the crowd. "He's not even blood related to you. Why should he do what you say? He's just another one of us. He's not a Velakovich." You see the Baron get angry and throw the arm to the side and start ordering guards. "Arrest anyone who says anything against me." And the guards start to pull in, and will start grabbing people out of the streets, whether they have said anything or not, and pulling them towards the pillory.
Stop them! Stop them! Stop them! There's more of us than them! Stop them! That's what I'm yelling.
Wait, so how many guards? Was it like you guards that took some of the people away, or?
So 2 took the laughing one away. So there's 3 away, and then 2 advanced on Hazel. But there's about 36 guards surrounding the whole area. But people will start pulling away. Would you like to do anything?
I'm hollering again. Isaac, you're a man, not a tool.
Anyone else?
As soon if they start trying to take the people away, Fenn's going to jump in and try and like defend the people that are being taken away. Like he's going to try and pull them back.
Okay. So I'll have you make a strength athletics, I guess.
Okay. And then when I'm doing that, I'm not trying to be aggressive, like intimidating or anything to the guards, but I'm just trying to say like, "I thought you obeyed Isaac. I thought you took orders from Isaac, not the burgomaster.
Right.
Where is your loyalty?"
You're a commander. Soldier. Bingo. And you're saying strength?
Athletics.
Oh, athletics. Okay. It's a 14.
Why did I close that? Okay.
That's a 14.
Wow. These guys are pretty weak right now. But you managed to pull the civilian away from the guard that's trying to grasp at them and pull them towards the pillory. And Maeve, would you like to do anything?
I'll move forward to where Hazel is, so if guards start reaching for her again, I can be there defending. And just say, there's more of you than there are of them. You don't have to be forced to do anything you don't want to do. You can change your lives. You can be your own people.
Even you, Isaac.
It's time for change. Make it happen.
Maeve, roll persuasion with advantage. As from behind, you hear the direction the Lady Watcher shouts up towards the front of the crowd and says, "Why should they listen to you? You can't even defend your city from an attack against the very person you swear to protect them from." And with that, several of the guards, Fenn, you can tell that like some of them start to back away and kind of realize the situation going on here. Hazel, you are looking up at up front, and the Baron is just fuming, just like shouting orders at his guards, just ignoring everything else, trying to get these people out of here. And another guard will attempt to grab at you, but before they can just like get in with arm's reach, the copycat person will reach out instead and grab the arm of the person, of the guard trying to grab at you, and he will like just you see the flesh from where the arm has been grabbed start to decay throughout the guard's hand and arm up towards his body, and he will scream out in pain as he falls to the ground. You can see.
Oh, that's not good.
You can see like the veins pushed up against the skin as his skin tightens and he screams and crumples to the ground.
Oh dear. Ooh, gross. What the hell kind of people are you?
You asked for help. This is how I help.
Oh my goodness sakes.
Storm the stage! And riled up, people start to push you, Hazel, forward into the guards that are lined there. And start to overtake the guards, and with your advice of there's more of you than there are of them, they will overwhelm the guards and push forward. You can see on stage, the Baron sees this happening. His eyes get wide and fearful, and he just like gets behind Isaac and like pushes him forward not enough to push him off the stage, but like in front of everyone, like, protect me! And he will grab his wife, and they will both go to the cart that brought them on.
Before the Burgermaster flees, I would like to cast Command on him. I believe you said they were 50 feet away,
Yes.
and Command is 60 feet range. And I am going to command him to grovel.
What's the DC?
I don't know. I thought Command was just instant.
It's a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, wisdom saving throw? DC is 13.
Okay. So he will shove Isaac, grab his wife, make his way towards the stairs, and fall down on his knees, pulling his wife with him. She will be like smiling but trying to get away. As he just turns to Isaac and says, "Please save me! I raised you! Do what you can to protect me!"
Isaac, would he do the same for you?
Fenn wants to try and convince the crowd. I'm gonna say to the people around, I'm gonna like, maybe he should have a chance in the stocks. See what it's like. Trying to convince the people to like capture him.
Not kill him.
Put him in the stocks.
Roll persuasion.
Persuasion.
Or intimidation. Your choice.
Ooh, intimidation. Oh, fuck me.
As you shout to take him to the stocks, one of the copycat people will shout out, "That's too good enough for him! Kill them! Hang them! Burn them!" And the shouts of these will start to rile up the crowd, and people will start to say, "Burn! Burn! Burn! Burn!" And everyone will push towards the stage, knocking down all the guards. Some of the people in the who took out some of the guards will start punching them with their fists in a blind rage as they bum rush the crowd, the stage. And you see that the Baroness will do her best to pull away from her husband's grip, but in his state, he has got an iron grip on her arm as he keeps her pulled to the ground, and he's just like begging Isaac to protect him, and Isaac will just look down at him, doing nothing.
I guess I want to try and move closer to the stage. But I want to ask, I want to say to Isaac, you should let your men stand down. As their commander, their lives are in your hands. This crowd is very upset and they want blood, but obviously not your blood.
You're shouting this to Isaac?
Yeah.
Okay.
Tell his men to stand down. Tell the guards to stand down. Isaac, they'll listen to Isaac.
Well, this is quite a run, but make a persuasion roll with disadvantage.
I hate those fucking rabbits.
No rabbit's fruit for you. You are like you can see everyone is shouting at the stage. Your voice kind of gets drowned out with the shouts of murder intent, and you just see Isaac standing there on the stage, staring down at the Baron and his wife. The guards that are kind of surrounding it have like fled. Some of them have thrown down their armaments and torn off their uniforms and have joined the crowd in rushing the stage.
Oh, that's good.
And the massive crowd makes its way up there. You can see some of them grab the legs, the girders of the stage and start shaking it, trying to bring it down. Others run up the stairs and grab Vargas, the Baron, and pull him out from his groveling state, grab his wife, rip her down, start tearing off her beautiful festival clothing, and pulling them up and pulling them towards the pillory. As someone over there, you can see someone is starting to hang up a noose, getting it ready. And from behind, you hear the Lady Watcher say again, "Don't forget his son. You don't want that lineage to continue."
There's no lineage, lady.
And led by some of the copycat people, a small group of villagers will head off in the direction of the Baron's house.
Oh, I want to go after those people. I
Okay.
guess I want to try and get to the Baron's house before they do.
Okay. So you'll use your dashes, and they'll quickly move, but they won't be running. Like this is a mob that wants to stay together.
Is Hume near before I leave? Like as soon as if she says that, I want to get at least Hume or Maeve and be like, his son. We need her to talk to him. In the house, he's locked up.
I follow you. You seem to know what you're doing. Let's go.
Maeve.
Right, Victor. Okay, I'll go as fast as I can.
You are with Hazel.
Yes, I am.
Oh, okay. So I guess it's just me and Hume.
Yes.
All right, Hume. We got this. Yeah,
Okay.
I'll try and dash. We'll dash to the, or maybe, so we could at least save Victor.
Okay.
Oh, I forgot about Victor. Yeah. Okay.
So,
That's what you meant. I see.
the Baron and his wife are being dragged to the stocks, to the, I don't remember the name of that. The noose. The crowd is riled up, absolutely furious. Some have pulled off pieces of wood from the surrounding booths and wrapped up some cloth, doused it with a liquid, set it alight, passing these torches around, making their way towards the hangman's stand. And Hazel and Maeve, what would you like to do?
Where's Isaac? Is he still in front of me? Is he?
He's on the stage still. He watched them pull him away. Nobody has touched him, though.
Okay.
He's just standing there watching everything ensue.
Okay. I'm gonna try to talk to him. Isaac, your men will do what you say. You can help stop the people from destroying the town. You need to take some control. You can do it without being cruel. They'll listen to you. I know you can. I'm, trying to... Do I need to roll persuasion?
Yes, with disadvantage.
With disadvantage, because it's him. Deary me.
And it's you. You don't exactly have a great relationship.
Yeah. Woohoo! So, not bad,
He
Well,
won't...
he doesn't know it's me. I'm a beautiful woman with black hair.
Right. He won't... He'll continue to look at the Baron and his wife being dragged towards the hangman's noose. And he will say, he did this. He deserves this. This town deserves this.
Where's Elena? Elena could maybe talk to him.
Irina?
Irina.
That's okay. One day you'll get her name.
Make a normal perception. Maeve, what are you doing in all this?
Ooh, I did good.
Standing beside Hazel.
So you're with them, with Hazel on the stage, next to Isaac?
Sure, yeah.
Okay. You look out into the crowd. It's becoming easier and easier to spot a specific person with the large crowd either attacking any guards that still have emblems of the city on them, dragging the Baron and his wife to be hanged, or you see a few lingering people heading off in the direction of the Burgomaster's mansion. And you can see off to one side, to the east of the town square, you see Irina standing with Erwin and Danica and their two kids. Just like fear in their eyes, Danica and Erwin are holding their two kids close, trying to keep them away from any punches that are thrown by the bloodlusted crowd. So she is like 100 feet away.
It's probably too far for me to get to. Any kind of magic I pulled out of my hat right now probably won't go well. I don't have anything that'll work with crowds.
You don't have crowd control?
I do not have crowd control.
What about fire? Do you have fire?
Don't you have
Fire's
sleep?
good at it.
I have fire. So much fire.
Use all of the fire.
That'll prevent this town from burning
this
down.
city to the ground.
No.
These people don't deserve houses.
I'm gonna tell Maeve what happened when I saw one of the copycat guys touch one of the guards. Those aren't people. I don't think. It's some sort of necromancy.
Yeah, and those are the Lady Watchers people?
Yes.
I think the town is trading one evil for another evil right now.
Yes. And we need to get to Irina. Her her friend, who's out of town right now, is the person I think we need because people know him.
I'm pretty sure he was actually coming into town today.
I think Isaac can take control of this situation, but Isaac won't listen to me.
And you think Irina might be able to talk to him?
I'm thinking. Do you have a way to send a message?
I do.
That might be quicker than trying to get to her and get back here.
She's not going to want to come over here.
Can you send a message to Isaac's brain? Make him think it's his conscious talking or something.
I look over and he's standing right there.
Stoic expression. As
He seems to be a little superstitious.
Yeah, I'll send a message to Irina. Wait, I can only send it 30 feet, I think. No, 120 feet. So I'll send a message to Irina and I'll say, Irina, it's Maeve. I'm on the stage. I need you to talk to Isaac because the city is going to be burned to the ground either by the people or by the bad people, and
is that
we have
25
to stop
words?
this madness. No, that you're thinking sending.
Oh, okay.
You can reply to this message. Get over here.
Okay. Do you hear back? Why do you think he'll listen to me? He's the one that wanted to take me away.
You're the one that is in his dreams. You have some kind of power over him. Even if you don't actually have any power, he thinks that you are important, so you're our best hope.
Obi-Wan?
You look out in the crowd and you see Irina doing her best to make her way to the stage and avoid all the people brawling in the streets or pushing towards the stocks. As you are speaking, the Baron and his wife are being stripped down completely. Like fully nude and pulled up to the noose. And they're both screaming out, trying to get anyone to save them. The Baron is trying to persuade his guards that
Irina, we're going to get Irina to see, maybe we can move over towards the stocks and see if we can reason with some of the people, some of the most violent people.
I think you're probably right in that Isaac is the one that can turn the tides here. He's got power.
They are afraid of him, but I don't know. He wants the town to burn. I don't know if he's going to be in the right frame of mind unless someone helps him get there.
Or the Lady Watcher. What's she doing?
Did she go to the house too, or is she still watching?
you look at her on her high horse, and she is just in the back watching. She's got a large grin on her face.
Mm-hmm. I don't think I'm happy with her either.
Well, I'm glad this isn't my town.
Yeah, can we try to? I'm just not sure if we should stay here with Isaac and help Irina, or if we should go to the stocks. I'll tell you what. You stay here with Irina. I'm going to move towards the stocks and try to talk to people there and see if I can stop them murdering those people.
All right.
Man. That's what I want to do. I want to move towards where the people are being really violent. Near the. Have they released any of the other prisoners?
You look and they seem to have their attention focused on these two individuals.
Okay.
And any other guards that are still wearing the town's emblem.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to move to the stocks, and as I go, I'm going to say, please help me release these other innocent prisoners. Help me release these other innocent prisoners. The other thing I'm going to say as I'm moving towards the stocks is, you aren't animals. You aren't animals. Be civil. Show that you can be civil. There's such a thing as law. That kind of thing. I'm going to try to show them. You're not animals. We have laws.
Roll persuasion with disadvantage.
Oh boy, disadvantage again.
You are talking to an angry crowd. It's going to be hard to persuade them.
Yeah. Dang, and I rolled really good too. That's a lot of disadvantage.
So you try and reason with these people's humanity. You let them know that they're better than this and should be know better. And in your words, you get something through, and they turn to you and they say, "No, we are not animals, but we will treat anyone who thinks we are like savages." And they will attempt to grab at you.
Oh boy.
Make a strength save. Or a dex save.
I'll do dex.
Or you don't have disadvantage.
Yeah, without.
So
but it's
18.
Was I at disadvantage?
No. So, group of people around you reach for you, and you manage to, quickly get out of the way, seeing that your words seem to have sparked something in them, and they now have a bloodlust for you as well.
Shit. I'm panicked. As I move through the crowd, I'm going to cast Disguise Self on myself again and turn myself into a little man of about the same height, shape, and everything else, but just a male.
Roll stealth, but not, but just normal. Because you are transforming in the middle of a crowd.
Ooh!
So they see you cast this spell on yourself, and they see you change, and so there's still a small portion of the crowd has removed themselves and are now after you.
Yeah, boy.
Can I speak with Isaac?
Yes.
I will say, Isaac, look around. What do you want? What do you want to happen? How do you want to live your life?
I want to start new. Start from the ashes. And with that, he will aim his demon arm to the stage underneath him and have a ball of fire and throw it down at the stage and ignite it.
I will jump out of the way.
Well, he wasn't aiming at you, but
I'm on the stage.
yes.
Is it just like fire, or is it like explosion fire?
It's just fire.
Oh.
It's not a fireball. It's I mean, it's a ball of fire, but it's like much smaller, and it's not an explosion. He produces the fire in his hands and throws it.
Well, it seems like the city's gonna burn, and everything will start new from ashes, and you will have nothing. There will be nothing here.
That's a good place to start. From nothing.
And what are you gonna do? Just live your life alone? You gonna farm? Gonna knit? What are you gonna do?
What hobbies are you gonna pick up? What kind of town is this gonna be?
It is no concern of yours what I do. Now leave before I ignite you as well.
Roll my eyes and leave. I'll head towards Irina if she's still heading towards us.
Do you roll your eyes?
Yeah.
Okay, well,
He is offended.
yeah,
How dare.
he doesn't like taking any sass.
Uh-oh.
So he will start a fire in his hand, his demon hand again, and hurl at you. But you manage to dodge out of the way before it hits you, and it goes flying and strikes one of the stalls.
As I catch up to Irina, I'm gonna be like, I pissed him off, turn around, abort the plan, let's get out of here.
But what do you mean? I thought, oh my, that's not pleasant.
This place is gonna burn. Good thing it's not your town. Let's go.
All right. So Hazel, you were running from a group of people.
Yeah.
And Maeve, you and Irina catch up with Hazel?
Yeah,
Okay.
I would want to help Hazel.
Where are you running to try and get away from these people?
I was heading to release the other prisoners from the stocks.
I don't.
I'm going to do see if these people will change their minds about, maybe change
Lynching you?
maybe distract. Can we just release these people before you beat me up?
Wait, how many people are there? Is it just the Baron and his wife, or are there other innocent
They
townspeople?
never released the other innocent people that were in the stocks.
No,
Well,
their
I'm sure
focus
they would.
was
They don't
on.
have anything against that.
They're focused on the Baron and his wife and a few of the guards that resisted them.
You're
Yeah.
your soul. Let's go.
So you're going to the stocks.
Nope, not me.
Okay, Hazel.
But
So you're headed to the stocks to free people?
I want to free people from the stocks, yeah.
Okay.
And that's what I'm saying. We need to free these people.
You get there, and each one has a heavy iron lock on them. What do you do?
Who's got the keys?
You don't know.
Can we get the keys from Isaac?
Possibly.
So the people that are in the stocks right now are just ordinary villagers?
Yes, and one guard.
Okay, and the ordinary villagers are now bringing the Baron and his wife to hang them. Because they're mad.
The mob of people, yes.
So the mob of people don't have anything against the people already in the stocks.
Right.
So they'll be okay.
Their focus is not the stocks.
But If this town catches on fire, these people in the stocks are going to die a horrible death.
So what do
Is
you
the
do,
town
Hazel?
literally catching on fire?
The only fires that have been set are the stage and the cart that Isaac missed, Maeve.
Mm.
They are carrying torches, though. I did say that.
Mm-hmm. You did.
Are they chanting anything? I mean, I know I'm not there. I'm just curious. The crowd's chanting anything.
They're chanting burn and hang and
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Burn the Berg! Burn the Berg!
Realistically, so I've got all these people chase me, and I'm heading to the stocks, and I just keep going, and I cast the spell on myself. I probably don't even realize people are still after me. No, I do, because they missed catch me. I get to the stocks, I see that there's big freaking locks on there, and I hadn't thought of that, and I realized, well, Isaac's probably the only one with the key, and I'm just gonna make a loop around the stocks and book it back to the stage to try to get the keys from Isaac before he walks away or whatever the hell he's gonna do.
Okay.
We're still following me.
Make a I don't have a map for the stocks. So we'll say it's like a line. You make your way there, and then large group of people right behind. We'll get that.
What is your plan here? Are you just kiting these people along, like,
Yeah. And
so
you
they
have to
can't?
they
can't-
back place while I go.
So you make your way to here. See that they're locked, and these people are chasing after you. So what do? You want to go around this way?
Yeah, I want to. Yeah, I'm gonna
Okay.
make a loop.
Well,
and
these
go to...
these people will chase after. Oops.
Is Maeve running with you?
Nope.
No way.
Maeve is
not
just
going to that
watching
crazy.
this yakety sax moment.
What is happening? The crazy festival.
We're almost done. I just want to get through this part. So Maeve, what do you like? These people are bearing down on you. You're an older woman, and these people are a large crowd thirsty for blood.
I'm leaving, and I just so happen to be leaving in the direction of the Baron's house.
Did I say Maeve? I meant Hazel.
Whoa, I had some deja vu just now.
What?
Like, that you had said the whole situation that just happened now of so Maeve, you see this yakety sax moment going on, what do you do? And, oh, did I say Maeve? I meant Hazel.
Chemical imbalance.
Mini stroke.
Do you smell burnt toast?
I don't. Maybe it was a dream. Dream of the future.
You're okay. All right. So then what happens? Can I get to Isaac before they trample me?
I mean, no. You either run in the direction you're going. You can't loop around back on the crowd. They're right there.
Mm-hmm.
So what would you like to do?
Dang it. Instead of trying to chase me, why don't you release your fellow villagers? Release your friends from the stocks.
Metagaming, this is because you got that one.
You're gonna do what?
Metagaming, so
Oh,
pulling yourself out of the game, this is because you got a 1 on persuasion.
I did?
Yep, you rolled a 1 plus 2. That's
Where?
with the
It's that red
red
3.
number, yeah.
The red 3.
Oh.
So they're pretty mad at you.
That's why they're chasing you.
I
Yes.
see. I didn't realize I rolled a 1. I thought I rolled a 19 because I was rolling with disadvantage.
Yeah.
No,
you-
the 19 is not disadvantage. The 19 would have been with advantage. You take the lowest number with disadvantage.
Oh, I see. Okay. I did not know how that worked.
the grayed out number is not the one you get when you roll with advantage or disadvantage.
Okay. I see now. What I actually rolled was, it says a 2, but I had a negative. Yeah, but I had a. Anyway, I don't know. So, yeah, I wasn't sure. I thought yeah, okay, never mind. I didn't know how to read that. Okay, sorry.
So what would you like to
So-
do?
I don't even know what to do. I was just going to talk to him, but if that's not okay, then I don't know what to do. I'll just
Okay.
stop, I guess.
No,
I don't know.
just
I
keep
was going
running.
to talk to him, but I guess I can't do that.
Yeah.
If they catch up to you, they're gonna do bad things to you. So you just need to run for your life.
Well, I can't run. He just told me I can't run. So I can't run and I can't talk to him.
I didn't say you can't
So,
run. I said you can't run
No.
back into the crowd. You're
Oh,
trying to get to
right.
Isaac. You can't because it would have to go through the crowd again.
I'd have to go back the other direction. Okay,
Yeah.
I can't loop around because they split to go about. They split up to go on either side. Okay. I don't know. I guess I'll just run elsewhere. I don't know the town. I'll just run down the street. I don't know where I'm going.
Okay.
With
We'll
your hands up, scream.
we'll think about it and get back to that next time.
Okay.
But
that's-
we will go over to Hume and Fenn, who made their way, who bolted to the mansion.
I don't know why he's important, but there was something they were talking about. He's important. And he's trapped in there, and they're gonna kill him, and he's done nothing wrong. And I'm gonna run into the house and.
Well,
Okay.
before you get there, so you are outside the house, and behind you, you hear the shouts of people with torches, yelling for blood, going towards the mansion. I'll have you roll perception.
Oh my god. I hate those fucking rabbits. I hate those fucking rabbits.
Is that the
Oh, fuck
thing?
me! It doesn't work anymore. The curse is back.
As you're running up, your eyes are focused on the doors, and Hume will grab at your shoulder and say, "Wait! What's that? Didn't we see that before?" He'll point up to the 3rd-story window, and you'll see the shadow of a person in there.
That's right.
Mm.
And you can't really see what they look like, but as the crowd gets closer behind you, the figure disappears into the room, and a bright purple flash will burst out of like a light will burst out of the window, like 5 times, and then nothing.
I don't. What was that?
I'm not sure.
Uh,
Let's keep going.
Okay.
Hume and Fenn will
I'm gonna
burst through the doors.
try and remember the room that he pointed out and just remember where it's located as I enter the home.
Okay.
So pay attention to what side it's on the house and in what length of the house. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Okay.
So it's on the front. It's on the front of the house, and it was on the right side. Your right.
House where the doors are, right?
Yes.
On right.
Just making sure
Side.
everything is in place.
And it was on the 3rd floor.
Yes.
Yep.
I will give all of you a token so you can see what's going on.
Oh, thank you. Even though we really shouldn't see anything.
Do you not want to see anything?
No, I'm fine. I want to be entertained.
Okay.
There we
Fenn's failure at everything will
give them-
entertain you. Oh.
It's me there.
Okay.
I hate those fucking rabbits. I hate those fucking rabbits.
So
So, okay, hold on. Let me mark my thing where you had said it was located. Front, right side. So over here, right? Right, drew that circle.
you're right. So
Oh.
on this side.
Other side. Okay. Note. I'm going to go into this door. See if there's anything special in there.
Trying to grab it with my dynamic lighting door. Okay.
I don't see any special ladders.
You find a closet with a bunch of coat hooks on it.
And there's nothing in the ceiling? Like no pull down
No.
business? Okay. Run out. And run upstairs.
You're being closely followed by a woman.
Spooky.
Let's see. Door. This is where the doors are. Is there anything over here? Like, there's a really big painting here. I want to take a look at this painting.
Make an investigation.
Okay. Oh, God. Ah.
You see a portrait of the family.
I want to rip it down, is what I'd like to do.
What?
Really big.
You can.
Do I need to roll a strength or anything?
Nah, it's pretty light. It's a painting. So you tear down this painting of the family, with the Baron and the Baroness, and Isaac and the boy. You pull it down, and there's a wall behind it. A wall!
Wow. How exciting!
Come on, let's
okay.
go!
Yeah, sorry. I thought I was being clever.
As you pass by this window, you see a large group of people with carrying torches rushing into the house.
Whoa.
God.
Keep moving.
Okay. I'd like to check this room right here. If possible. Do I see anything unusual with this room?
One moment. That is that. You see a handsomely appointed room that contains a canopied bed, a low bookshelf, and a full-length mirror in a wooden frame on the wall across from the door. Set into the north wall is an arched window of leaded glass. Nothing seems unusual here.
Okay. Gonna go into this room then, right here.
That room is... you check it, it's locked.
I'm gonna try and break it down.
Alright, roll athletics.
That's an 18.
Alright, so you, bash and push against the door as hard as you can, and, break down the door, and inside you see a person. You see, chained to the back wall of this otherwise empty closet is a badly beaten man wearing nothing but a loincloth. The iron shackles have cut into his wrists, causing blood to trickle down his hands.
I'm gonna say, who are you?
He doesn't look to be conscious.
Does he look like the picture? I guess. Does he have any kind of appearance that looks familiar to the pictures, the portraits? In the family portrait.
You do not recognize this man. He is, completely new.
Okay. I'm just gonna leave and I'm gonna say,
There's a man chained up in there. He appears to be unconscious. I'm gonna check this other room. I don't think he's the son. But he might be
okay.
important.
Should we help him? I don't think. You go
Sure.
ahead. I will. I'll help him.
Just lay hands on him. Don't beat him up. I mean, just like heal him.
I'm gonna try and go in this.
Thanks for the clarification. Okay. Which door?
This one.
You
The
check
last
it.
one that we did not investigate.
It is locked.
I'm gonna try and break this one down.
Okay. Another athletics.
The 19.
All right. You successfully burst open this room. And you are finding a horrific sight. You see dolls. This room is full of pretty little dolls with powder white skin and auburn hair. Some of them
God,
dressed
this is
beautifully,
nice.
others plainly. Some of the dolls fill a long bookshelf, and others are arranged in neat rows on wall-mounted shelves. Still others are piled atop a bed and a heavy wooden chest. What's most odd is that all of the dolls, apart from their clothing, look the same. They look like Irina.
So creepy. I'm gonna go back into
Isaac's
this room. And I want to look at this wooden panel here that you described as a wooden frame. Right? Is this just another picture on the wall, or is this something?
Contains a bed, a low bookshelf, and a full-length mirror. So that's what you're looking at there.
Oh, it's a full-length mirror. Okay. Where? There's nothing in the ceiling.
You look up and you don't see anything.
Go up here. There's nothing in the ceiling up here. Like no pull-down thingy.
Nope.
I'm gonna sprint down here.
As you make your way to that hallway, you hear the sounds of shouting coming from below.
Oh God.
The people.
I'm gonna go in this room.
Okay. That room is not locked.
Bedroom.
Time has faded the grandeur of the master bedroom. The furnishings have lost some of their color and splendor. A short pull rope hangs from a wooden trapdoor in the ceiling.
Ooh, I pull it down.
You pull it down, finally find what you seek. And you go up it?
Yes.
Okay. You ascend into this room. This dusty 20-foot square room has a high-pitched ceiling that reaches its peak at 20 feet above. The wooden rafters are shrouded with cobwebs, except for an old table with a lantern on it. The room is empty.
It's empty?
Yep.
There's nothing in here.
Well, there's a lantern on a table.
Is it on?
It's not on.
I really hope he's not in here. This isn't a door, is it?
It is a door.
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna go in the door.
Alright.
Can't see. What? I don't see you on the map.
Oh, God.
Hold on.
What
Stop
is
moving.
this hellish? Okay, sorry.
Okay, I'll move it. Oh,
Okay.
thank you.
This room, this large attic is full of old, forgotten things, draped in white sheets. Piled around them are barrels, crates, trunks, and old furnishings, covered with cobwebs and dust. You see a clear footpath through the maze.
Guess I'm gonna take that clear footpath. And that looks like another door across the room.
Yes.
I'm gonna go to this door. Wow, there was so much to this house that we could have.
Yeah.
I didn't even check those other two rooms because time is of the essence.
Alright, I want you to make a straight intelligence check.
Okay. $16.
Okay.
Yeah.
So as you run towards this door through the maze of junk and filth, you see, that someone has carved a large skull into this door. Hanging from the doorknob is a wooden sign that reads, "All is not well." And
Accurate.
on the skull's forehead appears, very slightly, is what looks to be a glyph. Some sort of runic enchantment has been placed on the door.
Okay. I'm going to say aloud, all is not well. Does anything happen? Like, does it glow?
You... One moment. Nothing happens.
Okay. Can I open the door?
Yes, you can.
Okay, I want to try and open the door and see if the glyph does anything.
Okay.
Ben feels cautious about this.
So you grab the handle, twist it, and pull it towards you. And when you do so, you see the glyph light up, and I want you to make a dex save.
Okay. Pew. Nine.
Oh no. Alright, so as you turn the handle, the glyph on the forehead lights up bright blue and explodes from the door, and you get blown back, and you take 25 lightning damage.
Oh,
Oh
jeez.
no, I'm at 0.
Oh, jeez.
I'm down.
Oh, jeez. Well, hopefully Hume was following.
But the door did open, and you are blown back a little bit. So, yeah. All right. Hume, you feel the electric shock go through you, and
I mean, Fenn.
yes, I'm getting everyone's names mixed up. It's late. And next thing you know, you open your eyes to see a young boy over you.
I'm gonna roughly, like, they're coming for you. You have to run.
What was you stupid man? Oh, I can't take us both. All right. Well, I can always try. And the boy will do his best to drag you over to a spot. Do you help him, or you just try and stay in one spot?
Yeah, I help him with whatever
Okay.
he's trying to do.
You are basically at 1 hit point right now.
Oh, I'm at 1? Then I'm
Yeah.
gonna heal myself.
Okay.
I'm gonna lay hands on myself and give me 15.
Okay.
All 15.
He'll move you over, and you're getting a better glimpse of the room as you heal yourself to full. You can hear the sounds of shouting coming from the floorboards. You can also start to smell smoke.
I'm gonna say to the boy, like, you have to get out. They're setting the house on fire.
That's what I'm trying to do.
They've killed your father.
Shut up and let me do this.
Sure you've got it? I mean...
Do you have any better
entire
ideas? Can you vanish us away? Is that the thing you can do?
No.
Then shut up and let me do this. Fenn, you look around, and you kind of clear your head and you see these kind of cat creatures, but they don't have flesh. They don't have skin. They're just skeleton cats. Just,
Aww.
watching this boy, move over to here and pull the rug away. And I want you to roll an Arcana check.
Okay. I was gonna say I'm gonna cast on the boy Shield of Faith. Touch spell. Yeah, it's not a touch spell. So I'm just gonna give him shield.
Okay.
And Arcana check, you said?
Yes.
Ooh, 19.
While you aren't really trained in the aspect of arcane arts, you definitely recognize this. It appears to be some sort of ritual circle.
I've seen one of these before.
I think. I don't know. Maybe? I'm not sure. But I'm just gonna ask, it's like, I'm gonna stay right here by the door. Or wait, you said he moved me, right? Moved me over here for a reason.
He started to move you there, and then you got up and healed yourself. He was.
Oh, I see. Okay.
It appeared like he was dragging you towards this spot.
Oh, okay. So yeah, I'm gonna be right here, and I'm gonna be like, "Ooh, what does it do?"
I'm almost done. Just give me a moment to try and stop anyone who comes in. If they find it. Did you leave the door to the attic open?
I can try. I can go close it real quick. You want me to do that?
Just close the door and just. I'm almost done.
Okay.
And
I
he will
close the
start
door.
taking pieces of chalk and quickly writing some symbols around this whole thing. And as he's like just finishing it up, it kind of starts to glow a purple light. Very similar to the purple flashing you saw before. And he says, "Okay, it's done. I think. I mean, I know it's done. Let's go. But
Okay.
you have to go first. I have to be there
Alright.
to cast it."
Are you sure? Okay. What about your cats? Are they going to be okay?
They're fine. They can't die. I've tried.
Right.
I have mixed feelings about that.
He will rush. He will rush over to the window and like pull it open. If you really care about them, then they will get away that way. But please, just enter the circle and just don't move.
Okay. I enter the circle. Were the windows open for the cats to leave?
This one is.
Okay.
Just
Glad
make
that
sure
the
that they.
cat got out.
Yeah.
That's all. I didn't care about the boy. I just cared about the cats.
Yeah. Aww. Okay, so he pulls out a book and he starts reading in it. He starts speaking this arcane language. And after a few moments, you vanish. And we will pick up next time.
Ah,
Well, that was exciting.
I hope he saved the boy and his cats.
Is it a boy? How old does he look?
He's about 12 or 13.
He doesn't look 12 or 13 in his picture.
No.
He's had a rough life.
He's got mutton chops?
Could be.
What are those called?
Yeah, those look like mutton chops.
Oh yeah, mutton chops.
Wow, that's a
But you know, he
terrible
said it right.
whatever.
That's where the cat fur went.
Yeah, it's all like cat fur and glue.
Okay, well, I don't think this is who I thought it was because Victor was old enough to be engaged and inflict psychological damage upon the Lady Watch's daughter.
Well, but
Right.
you have to understand that, like, middle, like, you know, those kind of times, medieval times and even Victorian times, the marrying age for what we call children, you know, 12, 13,
Mhm.
11, that was the marrying age. That was the legal marrying age for nobles.
Plus, yeah, it was
Oh.
an agreement to. It was like a
Mhm.
putting
Oh,
these
right.
two together so you'll share wealth and property and whatnot.
Yeah. I mean, even in Shakespeare's, you know, there's a couple famous Shakespeare plays where the betrothed or whatever was like 10. You know.
Yeah.
Henry IV, we were just studying that one, and it was all about, you know,